have shotgun will travel. A shotgun is a ticket to some remarkable destinations, and this is one of them. A pigeon tower in the middle of a wood in Oxfordshire. You must have a head for heights, and you have to be 100% sure it's in the right spot, as its portability is not a strong point. Shooting from the tower marks the end of a day spent with the lads from William Powell, who have opened up their gunroom, talked us through the range of guns and the gun fitting, explained the skill that goes into producing their handmade guns, and shown us their shop in Banbury. We've said before that William Powell is a one-stop shop offering shooters and landowners everything they need, from rough shooting and fishing to grouse.
Our aim is to be a one-stop shooting business, and that's what we're trying to be, and over the years have developed into it.
Mark Osborne and his wife Christine bought William Powell in 2008. Together with James Chappell, who looks after the sporting agency side of the business, they cover all the shooting bases.
We're very lucky because we have, as well as William Powell, we have our sporting agency and our sporting land management practice, so we have almost a unique knowledge of shooting in the UK. Our sporting agency manages or runs over 500 days shooting of all types, from rough shooting to big driven days, from pheasant shooting to snipe shooting, grouse shooting, deer stalking and fishing as well. So we've got a tremendous depth of experience to call on, and if people come in and asking specific questions, we can usually find a member of staff who's been there and done that.
At the core of it all is, of course, the guns. They developed their handmade Continental range of shotguns to provide an alternative to the traditional English gun. Let's start with the side-by-sides.
About 20 years ago, we found that the handmade English shotgun was just getting far too expensive for most customers to buy. As a result, we decided to try and find an alternative, and Peter Powell went to Spain and met up with Beretta, who are perhaps Spain's leading gun maker, and developed the original two models of William Powell Continental guns. Over the last 7 years, we have expanded that range, and we now have 6 models of side-by-side shotgun made for us by Beretta. And Beretta is a wonderful gun-making factory, very small. There's about 18 full-time gun makers, and it's like a throwback to a gun-making workshop in the 1950s. Everything is handmade. There is almost no machinery in that workshop. It's set up in the hills in the Basque region of Spain, and it produces exceptional quality guns, and every one is made by hand. All of Beretta's guns, which means all of the William Powell Continental side-by-sides, are side locks. The fact that we can sell a side lock, a handmade side lock shotgun, the Marcus, for such an inexpensive price is extraordinary. These are the best quality, low cost shotguns available in the UK market today.
Last time we saw Mark was on Snilesworth Moor using the Highbird Specialist, the Linnup. This is something a little lighter, the top-of-the-range Zenith.
We worked out recently that this gun is a fifth of the price of a comparable side-by-side English shotgun. So if it was made in England, it would cost 5 times more.
These guns may be crafted in Spain, but they are most definitely an English gun.
The difference between this and a standard top-of-the-range side-by-side shotgun made in Spain is just in the finer details. It's just slimmer, it's a bit lighter, and it's just finished off better.
Whether you are an average Joe or Mr. Joe Average, it will come as no surprise that a properly fitted gun will help your shooting. William Powell uses a local shooting ground to find the best fit for you. Not only is it incredibly important, it's fun, and at the end of it you have a gun that is most definitely yours.
So gun fit is phenomenally important. I rate it as the most important thing, and would much rather people buy a less expensive gun that fits them and uses, if need be, that money to have a gun fit and to have the gun altered, then they buy a more expensive gun which doesn't fit them, because they will not shoot well.
Up the tower, and it's reflex shooting for Will and Harvey. They should be used to it because when they're not selling guns in the gunroom, they're managing the estates and moorland across William Powell's Sporting's portfolio, offering sport from grouse in Scotland to wild boar in Spain. Back to the gunroom, and this time it's the over and unders. These are made by Italian gunmaker Rizzini, again to English specifications.
Because of the tremendous success that we'd had with our Ariettas, we then decided that we needed to do the same and find a William Powell Continental over and under. We finally settled on Battista Rizzini. We started off with 2 models and we now have 5. Mr. Rizzini is one of the most respected gun makers in Italy, and he has made for us just a truly exceptional range of guns.
Will and Harvey have had some success in their high tower hide and with their William Powell hardware. To find out more about William Powell guns, the shooting, or to buy some cartridges, go to williampowell.com.